My name is John Mashimba. I'm a net scholar. Today I'm going to give you a brief explanation on how, on the question which you are given by our mentor, concerning our ambassadors, the 5 questions. First question which was asking that what things I've learned, 3 things which I've learned from my ambassador. My ambassador was Queenin. So the things which I learned from Queenin that my Queenin likes sharing of ideas. Just he has that ability of just searching different ideas from different areas, so as then we correct them, the food ideas, maybe things, information, and what, and then we bring to us and we discuss it together. Also, Queenin had that tolerance, transparency. I mean transparency, not tolerance, transparency. Why? We're saying that he's open. When you do something that is not right, or just it has bothered him, we just tell you. Also, had that he's just opening, just transparency meaning opening. So he just tell you that maybe this thing's not good, or this, or have done this, or what. Okay. Also, he has that, and he has also an understanding ability that maybe other time I met my friend, me myself, I have some tasks to do, or I have something to do, or what. Also, when I'm telling him, he's just understanding. So I like that. Also, Queening, increasing on that, likes equality. Why I'm saying equality? He likes equality is that when we are sharing ideas, for example, he likes to sharing both of us sharing the ideas, not only himself participating in sharing ideas, not he. So he likes both of us sharing the ideas, participating together. He likes that. He likes equality. Also, going to the question number 2, which was asking that what 2 things which I've got from this project, that I have, through Queening, have learned on how to raise goats by using haze. Mostly Tanzania we use low grasses, so as you can keep the goats. So but there Queen has shown me the dry grasses can be kept there, and then they can be combined together and make something like grains, and then they will feed to the goats. Also, I have learned on how to keep the bees, how bees are kept. Then previously I was not much aware on how to keep the bees, and then Queenie has just found me a lot of topic and a lot of details on how I was not much aware on how to keep the bees, and then Queenie has just found me a lot of topic and a lot of details on how the rabbits are kept, on how the bees are kept, and then I have learned a lot from that. Also, I'm going to the question number 3, which was just asking the section which which that impressed me during this project. Mostly I like the voice notes, because I just like the tones of the Americans, how they speak the English. You're saying I don't understand that the tongue, their tone which they're speaking, somehow interesting. I really like it. Also, I like the video call, because something you just mean that when you are video calling is maybe Queening, sometimes Lila join there. So, and then Lila is like funny, you just find him doing some things, whatever. So just make me somehow impressed. Also, going to the question number 4, which was just asking about 3 things, or 2 things which I've learned from American culture, is that Americans, they usually know that Americans were eating that is steep porridge, ugali, but now I know that Americans are not eating ugali against steep porridge, because they grow maize as how we do in Africa, but the maize which they are growing is just they're using them for feeding the livestock, and mostly livestock, but they're not using them for maybe for eating or cooking. Or sometimes they use the popcorns or corn from the maize, they use that the food, but not mainly at their food, as we mostly in Africa we do that. And steak porridge must be the only lunch during it should be the only meat during the lunch time. In America they're not doing that. Also, I'm read that Americans they are somehow segregative. How? Living with the race. Any Americans have that tendency of racism, and in nature it is there, because I just asked the Queen, he just told me that, for example, in his city, his town where he's living, yes, you may find all the towns there, they are only Americans, only whites, whites. But the neighbor towns there, they are only Latins and the Africans. Also, what I learned from Americans is that Americans, they have that tendency of, what we say, when during the hot summer, they have tendency of going to the beaches, so they can cool their body, because their skin is not normal as how we have ours here, we find it. So they tend to be affected by the sun, so they go to the beaches to cool their body. Okay. Also, what I've learned from that the project question number 5, which the things we are bringing out from this project is that there are from this project that I want to be somebody creative. You know, like Queen has shared me some things about his business activities, how he's doing each and everything, the way he just manages goats, the way he manages the environment. So it has that things from this project. I've learned to become more creative, to be a creative youth. So that I can save more better and better. I should be creative. Thank you, Rod. May God bless you. Thank you.